How to find the greatest common factor, or GCF, with variables. Step 1, put each term into expanded form. Step 2, circle and cross, which means find a variable in each term. Make a set or partners. Circle in your first term, cross out his partners. Repeat until you have all sets, pairs, triplets, etc., with one circled and the rest crossed out. Multiply all your circle numbers. This is your GCF. Simplify using exponents and write in GCF notation, alphabetically. A typical question might look like this. GCF, x squared y cubed, comma x y squared z, comma y to the fourth z cubed. Step 1. Put each term into expanded form. Pause your video and expand the variables. Check your notes compared to mine. Remember, in between each of these variables is a hidden multiply. Now, to make sure you know that those are z's, I will cross them because they might look a little like 2's. Where you have a comma, you can put a comma, but do not multiply. Step 2, circle and cross. We're going to look at our expanded form and find our variables that we can find in all three. So I'm going to start. I see an x and an x. I found partners here, but I have three terms, so we have to look over here. There's no x. X's don't make a partnership. Second x, same thing, so I'm going to look at y. 1y, 1y, 1y. There's a y in all three terms. So I get to circle the first one and cross out his partners. Let's do this again. Y, y, y. I have it in all three, so I will circle and cross. Y, no y, y. There is not a y in all three terms, so I don't get to circle and cross. Finally, with z's, there is no z in the first one, but there are in the last two. Again, no circle cross. Step 3, multiply the circled numbers together. Y times y, and simplify. Y squared. Finally, write in GCF notation. This whole piece is your GCF notation answer. Try answering this question. Find GCF of x squared y cubed z, y cubed z, and x cubed y z cubed. There are three terms here. Pause your video, find the expanded form. Yours should look like mine. Step 2, circle and cross. Pause your video and do your circle cross. Your circle cross should look like this. If it helps you to circle all of them, great, but they should be crossed out. It's a common mistake not to. Now, what are your circled numbers? YZ. Simplified? It's just YZ. There's only one of each. Finally, what's your answer? The GCF, we need to go alphabetically. They all have Z's, so let's make sure we at least put our X's first. X squared y cubed Z, X cubed y Z cubed, y cubed Z is X, Y.